Blue Sky Tarot's Bernadette here, your intuitive self-taught reader. Today I am going to be doing a 777 portal reading. So, hello to all new subscribers. If you like my content, please follow me. Tell all your family and friends. Click that like button and notification button. And also, make the comments polite, but you can comment down below. We do not want any bad comments here today. Anyway, old subscribers, you know what's coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all. And yeah, today's reading, I'm going to be doing the animal spirit, celebrity spirit and angel spirit today on the 7-7 portal. So yeah. So I'm just gonna end the video bit here so I can get out all my cards ready for you, and we'll get cracking on. Right, so the first cards we're going to do is we're going to find out what your spirit animal is, and then I'm going to use the Tarot of the Owls tarot cards. So let's get your animal spirit oracles out. Then after I've done the tarot cards, I will be pulling out a numerology number divination card after that. So let's get your animal spirit for the 7-7 portal. What animal spirit is helping us through this 7-7 portal? And I feel like that one wants to come out. So in this 7-7 portal, our animal spirit is the whale. The whale. So I get with this card that the whales are very close to human nature. The whales are very, very close. And I feel like they're in the depths of the ocean, swimming their way through life to try and get to the next side. So I'm just pulling up my phone and finding out where the whale is on my... So what have I got? I've got water. So yeah, whale is a water element. Well, duh. So I feel that whales are very emotional, and at the moment I have been getting a lot of cards that are about emotions at the moment. Just trying to find, there we are, where are we? Whale, here we are. So, the whale is desired to delve deeper, and I did say you look like you're in the deeps of the ocean, provide peace, ancestor wisdom. Peace and ancestor wisdom. Okay. So it says the whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Well, I did say water is like emotions. Water is very emotional. Whales' personalities are not afraid of emotions, expressions, or travelings. Different terrain, dyslexia playing in again. Difficult terrains, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences has enriched them, give them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to feminine forces and compassion and communication. We will depend on the whale's personalities when all else seems lost. Trust them to be a beacon of our dark hour. So yeah, even though you're emotional, you're navigating in different terrains, which is making you a more positive person. You're now learning how to deal with difficult terrains, difficult problems. You're now learning how to manage them and pull through them. So when in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slipping into old stories, and bringing into balance, regulate self-care. So I feel in the 7/7 portal, with the whale spirit supporting you, it's going to support you through the really, really hard, deep emotions that are going on at the moment. I mean, cut deep emotions. And as the whale is helping you, I feel the whale is trying to open up your heart chakra and your throat chakra so that you can talk from the heart. You can talk from the heart. So I'm now going to get your Tower of the Owls. So the whale is helping us talk through the heart. How is the whale going to do this for us? What messages is the whale going to bring to us to help us talk from the heart in deep and difficult circumstances? And just one more. How is whale spirit going to help us speak from the heart? So on the bottom here, we have the Ace of Swords. So you're mastering your thought patterns. This is a gift. And water is west, and swords are east. So the swords are quick energy, where the water is a little bit slower and flows a lot easier. Although having the swords with the water, maybe it's a fast-paced ocean or a fast-paced river that you're flowing down, and you're tackling the mindset of those thoughts that are coming in. You're flowing down this river, this fast river, and basically it's sort of like, what direction you're going in, east or west? Because the swords are east, the water is west. So which direction? And I get Cancer here, because we are in Cancer season. Which direction are you going in? But you're going very fast. And with the swords, you're likely to manifest something in your life quite quickly, like in about a day or a week. So a gift is coming in, a thoughtful gift, and a thoughtful motion and thoughtful emotional gift is coming into you, and it's going to be loyal. It's going to be very loyal and heartfelt. This is why I think you're struggling with your talking with your heart, because you're emotionally dumbfounded about this gift. So we have the Tower card. So yeah, there's going to have to be a bit of a... This is why it's so emotional. You're going to have to let go of maybe... How can I put this? Maybe a job, a relationship, a mindset. It could be anything. A love interest, a hobby that you love doing because it's not serving you. There's something you've got to surrender and give way to, so that when you bring the tarot card upright, you can start rebuilding again. This storm that's going on isn't going to last. You're going to have to let go so this storm can go, and then you can rebuild your new tower. Yes, it is going to be emotional. Yes, it's going to be painful. But there we are. So, we now have Temptress. We've got all major Arcana cards. This is powerful stuff today. And we've got the Temptress, which is a Sagittarius. So, is there a Sagittarius in your life guiding you? Is this animal spirit guiding you? And it's pointing to the east. It's pointing to the east. And it's reflecting as well. So are you going to the sunlight, or are you delving into the shadows? And you said that, you know what I said about that river? That fast thought emotions. I'm going to put this in the reading. I'm going to put that there. Fast-paced thought emotions. And it's pointing to the east. So at the moment, I would say your thought process is sort of like, I'm going east, mate. I'm not going west. I'm not going down that emotional roller coaster ride. I'm flowing through with my emotions to go east. It's pointing east. So, yeah. I do feel... Let me just pull up my phone again. What symbol is on their thingy? I think that's an air symbol. Let's pull this up a minute. No, it's fire. So we've got earth, air and water. We've got earth, air and water. Or have we? Hang on, we've got water. We've got air. And then we have got the world. So we have got earth as well. I would say the world isn't thingy. But I feel like your world at the moment is... You still don't know what direction you're going in and where you're travelling to. So you've got to let go of this thought process and your emotions. So I would say the tower is telling you to break the old ways of thinking and your old ways of emotion. While the Sagittarius, the Temptress, is telling you to go east. So the Whale is telling you probably to go east, but they're going the opposite direction. So I get the feeling of, it's sort of like the Eight of Cups or something like that. When you're walking away from something, you may be going to have to walk away from something. And they may be saying, hey, look, you stubborn little bugger. Go east. You're not taking in the messages, thought process. Go east. Go east. Instead of, I'm getting the, you still don't know what, you're just blindly going through this flow of the current. So maybe you're getting pulled west, maybe you're getting pulled east. Because I get this feeling of pull at the moment, a mindful emotional pull. So you need to turn the world card around to figure out what's going on, and it will come. It will come. So yeah, I still feel like the whale is trying to guide you, and take flow of this river. And the Sagittarius, I think, is trying to direct you from out of the depths of the water, out of your emotions. So I'm now going to get a numerology card and see what's going on here. Let's see what the number signs giving me. So I do feel like you're undecided where you're probably moving to as well. Do I go east or west? And I'm getting the song from Pet Shop Boys. Is it Pet Shop Boys? Go west. But the Temptress is saying go east. I get a bit of a devil manipulation card going on here. There's too many there. Can I just have one, please? Eight. Now, 8 is a good number. It's like the infinity symbol, but upright instead of on its side. And it's very abundant and prosperous. So I feel like while you're blindly going through this sort of like maze or this flow or whatever's going on, yeah, at the end of it, you're going to feel financially blessed, I feel. And the number 13 I get is lucky. Because all the other, with 777, we've got the 7-7 portal with the 13, with the 8, you know. And what did I say? Make the right directions. Which direction are you going in? Make the right direction. So I feel like the whale is trying to direct you in some sort of way. I don't know what, but in some sort of way, the whale is trying to direct you. So I'm just going to turn my camera off here, and then I will get into the celebrity spirit. What the celebrity spirits are trying to say on the 7-7 portal. Okay, let's get a celebrity spirit out and see what's going on with the 7-7 portal. So we know we need to make a direction. But what direction are we taking? Are we taking east or are we taking west? And I'm still getting that song, Go West. So, on the back we have Freda. Is that Freda? Never compromise. Yeah? Never compromise. So I'm going to pop that there. Never compromise. And Kobe, we have share your knowledge. So I feel that when you're trying to make this decision, you're not going to compromise with a lot of people. You're going to try and share your knowledge with people. So I'm just going to, and we've got 23 here, 24 on the shirt, and then we've got 29, and then we've got 8. So is somebody quite young here and just starting out in life and don't know how to master their emotions and their thought processes? Right. So, how do we share the knowledge that we're gaining from this experience of which direction to go in? How are we sharing, and how are we never compromising? Right, I have one there, another one there. Can we have one more, please? That one. Okay, so at the back we have the 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, 7 of Pentacles, and I feel like you're having problems letting go of financial things, which is draining your money. So this is what the tarot card may be. It feels like you're draining what you have sowed. You are draining. It's like the cat, the black cat, the shadow aspect is not stealing your money, but saying, do you know what? I'm having this. I'm having this regardless. So I'm going to pop that there. And now 15. I think this is the Devil card, but it's in Spanish. So I think this is the Devil card, and he's yeah, I can see it now. The Devil card, and he's draining your abundance. He's draining your abundance. He's draining, and this is thought process. You know, we were going on about a thoughtful gift coming your way. Well, this devil and your mind and your emotions are saying, I'm not good enough for that. I'm not good enough for that, when you are good enough for it. You know, you've got to turn. I mean, the whale is trying to help you, and it looks like a cat here is trying to help you. I feel a whale and a cat and a Sagittarius are trying to grab your attention to say, look, this is an illusion of your emotions and your minds. Even the volcano's getting angry with you. You know, this is an illusion of your emotional mindset. It's an illusion. You can have the wealth. You can have the abundance. Work the fruit of your labour. You can have it. You can have it all. And I feel with your thought process, the the more you delve deep, the more you're delving deep into your thought process, the more you are manifesting lack. The more you are manifesting lack. And that's what you don't want. Can you see this? It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of Swords. So yeah, conflict. It's a conflict. You see this woman crying? She doesn't want this conflict. This woman's terrified. She doesn't want the conflict. This woman, the devil, wants the conflict, wants to keep you trapped. Yeah? But you need to share your knowledge with maybe the Sagittarius to help you break the tower and turn the world into your favour. Turn the world into your favour. And then you can turn this card around. Because look how harmonious that looks now. Yeah? Look how harmonious that looks now to that. Just feel like drain. We're going to drain your energy. So never compromise with the devil. This is what the never compromise. Yeah, love yourself. You're worth it. Love yourself. You're worth it. Love yourself. You're worth it. And as soon as you love yourself, never compromise with the devil, that's when you're going to see, this card and this card turn into your favour. You just got to break down that tower. Yes, it's going to be painful, but you just need to break down that tower. And yeah, you're still not seeing your worth. You're still not seeing your worth. Like I said, you feel like you're getting pushed and pulled left, right and centre. And it's through this devil energy. This is a Capricorn energy. This is a Capricorn energy. So, maybe this is a Capricorn. Are you a Capricorn that's manipulating and deluding yourself? And you've got whale spirit, celebrity spirit. You've got the Temptress, a Sagittarius coming to help you. What is going on here? Because I feel like there's a nice party behind you. But you're delving back into the deeps of your emotion again. There's a party going on and you're not invited. Why ain't you invited to this party? Why ain't you invited to this party? I'm going to get a numerology card out now. And we're going to see what's going on. Oh. 20. Yes. Here we go. 20. And what was on the bottom? 31. Achieve your goals. You have everything you need to make things you want in your life happen. And you can. And you have 20 with strength, awareness and sensitivity. There, you are master of relationship, teamwork and diplomacy. So there you are. You have the strength. You've got to believe in it. You can't not believe in the devil. He's deluding you. You've got to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself. You're worth it. And I'm getting, the L'Oreal advert. You're worth it. So, okay then. I'm going to stop my camera here again. I might have to get some more memory and battery life, and then I will come back and do your angel reading for you. Okay. Right, so I'm going to get an angel card out now. So what are the angels saying about this manipulative and delusional energy to get you to your financial abundance and yeah. Which direction are you going in? Are you going in the devil's direction, or are you going to take yourself into your love direction? Self-love. Right, so we have the Angel of Stars. Now I'm getting an Aquarius vibe here. So I'm getting earth, air, fire and water. Yeah, that reminds me of a group name, Earth, Air, Fire and Water. So let's see what it says. I show love to my angels by gazing up at the night sky and envisioning my dreams. Yes, and today on my altar I got manifest your dream life. So don't take this delusion of your thoughts and your emotions seriously. Don't take it. Look up onto your spirit guides, your animal spirit, your celebrity spirit, your angel. Look at what your angel's telling you. You know, which direction are you going to take? So we need to master our emotional thought processes that are manipulating and deluding us from what we actually want. We feel like we're not good enough, but we are. And share that knowledge. So, how are we showing the love? How are we showing this love? Right. Let's see what we've got at the bottom. You know, I said at the very first moment, I feel like there's a Cancer sign in here. At the bottom, Cancerian. We have Cancerian. We're in Cancerian energy. We've got the 777 portal going on. So we've got the Chariot card, the Cancer card, the emotional card. So it says here, action, determination and self-control. Yep. So I'm just going to pop that just there. Oh, I don't know where to pop it actually. Maybe just there. So, let's see what we've got here. The Knight of Swords. Reversed. So, egotistical. Device and so I get the fact that with the Four of Swords, there's an egotistical element to your thought process, which might be the devil. Then we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Concentrate, caution, sacrificing. And this is what I meant about the tarot card. You've got to sacrifice something in yourself to kill off your egotistical side. And I did a couple of weeks ago do an ego death awakening. So maybe the spirits are telling you to watch that YouTube video again, to just find out what this ego death you need to go through. I feel like you need to go through an ego death because I feel like you're manipulating and deluding yourself. So I feel like the whale is saying go west. Sagittarius is telling you to go east. You're getting all confused with your thoughts. Yeah, I'm going to go west today. No, I'm going to go east. So instead of going west or east, why not north or south? Or northwest? Or northeast? Southeast? There's always a compromise. But they say never compromise. Your thoughts are saying, no, don't compromise. And then again, we've got the 5 of Swords again, which is conflict. Your mind is certainly going through some conflicts at the moment. And I feel your ego is taking over, which is bringing the conflict. Yeah, conflict, compassion, and dishonest. So I think you're being dishonest with yourself. And this is why you don't know which direction to go in. But with a little bit of trust with a Cancerian, Sagittarius, an Aquarius, you know. And have you seen here? You're in the deeps of the ocean. You're in the deep of the ocean. Pull yourself out of that deep ocean. Open up your heart to say your heart's desires. And make the right decision. So I'm just going to get you a numerology sign out now. And see where this is going. So I think the 7-7 portal. I did say 777 portal, didn't I? Yeah. I think the 777 portal is trying to help you kill off your ego death to get you into a more prosperous financial place to be, and maybe a better job, maybe a better, oh, there's 2 there, just something better. I think you need to kill off your, you need to kill off your ego death to get to 1111, 777, 777, 777, 11, you know? Highly spiritual. You have a strong sense of independence, individually, and intuition. So there you are. You have all the elements to guide yourself in the right direction. It doesn't have to be west. It doesn't have to be east. You don't have to flow in and out with the tides of the river. You have the power to turn this emotional thought process around so that you can prosper in your dream life. And you will get that dream life as soon as you knock down that tower. You need to rip off a band-aid, I'm saying. Rip off the band-aid. Rip off that band-aid. You don't need it anymore. You're a strong, powerful individual. Okay? So, I thank you for joining me on this reading today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you've got this far into my film, please like, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell on all, and I usually upload on a Friday. If I don't, I apologise. I was ill a couple of about a month ago, and I couldn't upload at the times I said I was going to upload. But even if I don't get Friday sorted, there will be a later date. I am now on TikTok, and I do TikTok lives now. You can also look me up there on a TikTok. But with the TikTok lives, I never know when I'm going to come on. It'll just be, boom, I'm on. And if you're there, welcome. Because I can't give you a scheduled slot every day. Because I am a busy woman. I can't give you a slot every day. Hopefully one day I can make it my business. My dream life. Earning my own money from my own business. I'd love that. Dream your own life. Manifest it into you. Okay? You've got the elements to do this now. Let's do it. 1212 just come up then. Maybe Google that. Okay. I appreciate you being here today, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.